Hi, this is Kyle Gargaro of the AHR News here at the AHR Expo in Chicago, and we popped into the Browning booth here. We have Brad Gossert and Don Sullivan, and they're going to show us a few cool things in their booth.
For several years, the Department of Energy has been publishing the results of energy savings you can get by switching fans and blowers from wrapped belts over to cogged belts. The cogged belts are much more flexible than the wrapped belts, bend around the shivs better, and it also has a raw edge that gives better contact with the shiv groove. That difference in energy savings manifests itself by a difference in temperature of the running belt. For instance, the heat generated by a wrapped belt and the heat generated by a cogged belt. We proved this out by using thermography and showing the difference in the temperatures of the belts on the entrance and exit to the shiv. But we'd also like to show you some other ways that we're now proving it with empirical data. What people are most interested in is being able to monitor and measure the electrical consumption and the savings that they're getting. This is a typical 5 horsepower blower belt drive, and by putting the notched belts on, you could save up to 3%. But also over time, through belt wear, misalignment, filters being clogged, your energy efficiency will drop off over time. Our motto has been switching out belts to save the green, but now we've moved to sustain the green. So we have developed an energy monitor wireless platform that measures the energy consumption through the motor over time and can transmit that to a gateway that through a modem can then send the information to a laptop so that you can actually see how much energy degradation you're getting over time. And again, because the blowers in a building are typically the number 2 draw on the energy consumption of a building behind lighting, it's very important to make sure they're running at peak performance. And this monitoring system allows you to do that.
One of the new products that we want to talk about in our booth this year is the Browning Tensoset motor base. It's available in NEMA frames from 48 frame all the way to 447 frame. So if you have a 1 horsepower motor, we've got you covered all the way to 200 horsepower. A couple of the unique things about this motor base. Number 1 is it's spring loaded, so it maintains your belt tension over time. One of the other features about this base is because of its design, it maintains the same belt alignment over time. So when you pull the quick release latch, you can still have constant alignment without any twist in the base itself. Finally, this quick release latch, which is also shown here, base would go on here and bolt down. You can slide the quick release latch, and then you can slide the base forward to rapidly change your belts, push the motor back, lock the latch, retension your drive. It cuts the time to change a belt significantly. We've done belt changes here at the show as fast as 37 seconds with this design.
Well, thanks, guys. That was some really good information. I know our viewers really enjoyed it. Have a good rest of the show.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Absolutely.